Donald John Trump, the 45th President of the United States, is a figure who has redefined the landscape of American politics and business. Known for his charismatic personality and bold decision-making, Trump rose from a successful real estate mogul to become one of the most influential leaders in modern history. His journey, marked by entrepreneurial success, a strong vision for America's future, and a fearless approach to governance, has left an enduring impact on the nation and the world. Whether in the boardroom or the Oval Office, Trump's legacy is one of ambition, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to his beliefs. In this documentary, we delve deep into the life of Donald Trump, uncovering the key influences that shaped his character, the driving forces behind his unprecedented run for the presidency, and his complex relationships with prominent figures across the globe. We'll explore his strategic approach to international relations, highlighting the wars he both prevented and ended, and we'll take a closer look at the harrowing recent attempt on his life. Join us as we trace the journey of a man who defied the odds and carved out a legacy as one of the most impactful and polarizing figures in modern history. Donald Trump was born on June 14, 1946, in Queens at New York City, into a family that was already deeply entrenched in the world of real estate. His father, Fred Trump, was a successful real estate developer, known for his ability to build affordable housing in the outer boroughs of New York City. Fred Trump's work ethic and business principles would become the bedrock upon which Donald would build his own empire. From a young age, Donald was exposed to the world of business, learning the ropes from his father. He attended the New York Military Academy on October 12, 1963, where he developed a reputation for being competitive and ambitious. These traits would follow him throughout his life, driving him to constantly seek new challenges and bigger successes. After high school, Trump attended Fordham University for 2 years, before transferring to the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania, where he earned a degree in economics in 1968. It was during this time that he began to show an interest in the family business, working with his father during summer breaks and learning the intricacies of real estate development. After graduating from Wharton, Trump joined his father's company, but it didn't take long for him to make his mark. In 1971, he was given control of the company, which he later renamed the Trump Organization. Under his leadership, the Trump Organization expanded rapidly, venturing into Manhattan's lucrative real estate market. Trump's vision was majestic. He wanted to build skyscrapers that would not only dominate the skyline, but also carry his name, symbolizing luxury, power, and success. The commencement of the construction of Trump Tower on Fifth Avenue began in 1979, marked the beginning of Trump's rise to prominence. The gleaming skyscraper, with its luxurious apartments and high-end retail spaces, became an icon of wealth and power. His name became synonymous with opulence, and his real estate ventures continued to grow, including the development of hotels, casinos, and golf courses around the world. However, Trump's business ventures were not without controversy. He faced multiple lawsuits, bankruptcies, and accusations of unethical practices. But each time, he emerged seemingly unscathed, often using the negative press to fuel his brand. As Trump's business empire grew, so did his public persona. In the 1980s and 1990s, Trump became a fixture in the media, known for his flamboyant lifestyle and high-profile marriages. His celebrity status was solidified with the launch of the Apprentice reality TV show in 2004. The show, which featured Trump as the host and main judge, became a cultural phenomenon, with millions of viewers tuning in to watch aspiring entrepreneurs compete for a chance to work with Trump. Trump's catchphrase, "You're fired," became iconic, and his image as a tough, no-nonsense businessman was cemented in the public's mind. Media savviness. Trump made several appearances in WWE events, most notably at WrestleMania 23 in 2007, where he participated in the Battle of the Billionaires storyline. This high-profile feud with WWE owner Vince McMahon culminated in a memorable match that saw Trump. However, beneath the surface, Trump was harboring political ambitions. He had flirted with the idea of running for president as early as 1988, but it wasn't until 2010 that he began to seriously consider a bid for the White House. On June 16, 2015, Donald Trump formally announced his candidacy for the presidency of the United States, a decision that shocked many and was initially dismissed by political pundits. His campaign was unconventional, to say the least. Trump eschewed traditional political norms, opting instead to run a campaign based on populist rhetoric, promising to make America great again. His message resonated with a significant portion of the American electorate, particularly those who felt left behind by globalization and the political establishment. Trump's campaign rallies drew massive crowds, and his unfiltered, often inflammatory statements kept him in the headlines. Despite facing fierce opposition from both the Democratic and Republican establishments, Trump secured the Republican nomination and went on to win the 2016 election, defeating Hillary Clinton in one of the most shocking upsets in American political history. Donald Trump's presidency was marked by a series of bold and transformative decisions. He pledged to bring change to Washington, D.C., and worked diligently to implement policies aimed at reshaping the American political landscape. One of his key initiatives was taking a strong stance on immigration, resulting in measures such as the travel restrictions on several countries and the construction of a wall along the US-Mexico border, which he argued were essential for national security. In the economic realm, Trump championed significant tax cuts, presenting them as a cornerstone of his economic policy designed to stimulate growth and create jobs. These tax reforms were hailed by his supporters as a driving force behind a robust economy and a booming stock market. Trump's governance style was marked by a proactive use of executive orders, which allowed him to swiftly enact his agenda. This approach showcased his commitment to fulfilling his campaign promises and demonstrated his ability to take decisive action in the face of challenges. His supporters praised this direct method of leadership, seeing it as a refreshing change from traditional political processes and a means of cutting through bureaucratic red tape. Trump's foreign policy was defined by his America First doctrine, emphasizing the need to prioritize American interests in international dealings. He actively sought to renegotiate trade deals, withdraw from international agreements he deemed unfavorable, and reduce America's involvement in global conflicts. One of his most notable achievements was the renegotiation of NAFTA, which he replaced with the United States-Mexico-Canada Agreement. Trump promoted the New Deal as more beneficial to American workers and industries, aiming to foster economic growth and job creation within the United States. While his relationship with traditional allies experienced some tensions, particularly with his criticisms of NATO members for their financial contributions, Trump's insistence on fairer terms was seen as an effort to ensure a more balanced distribution of responsibilities. Trump's approach to diplomacy was often unconventional, as seen in his historic meetings with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. These meetings, despite their groundbreaking nature, aimed to open channels of communication and reduce tensions on the Korean peninsula. In contrast, Trump's administration made significant strides in the Middle East by brokering the Abraham Accords. This landmark agreement normalized relations between Israel and several Arab nations, earning praise as a critical step towards peace and stability in the region. Despite ongoing challenges, this diplomatic breakthrough was widely regarded as a testament to his administration's ability to foster dialogue and cooperation in a historically volatile area. Trump campaigned on a promise to end America's involvement in endless wars, and he made efforts to reduce the US military presence in conflict zones like Afghanistan, Iraq, and Syria. While he faced criticism for his handling of these withdrawals, particularly in Syria, where his decision to pull out troops was seen as abandoning Kurdish allies, Trump remained steadfast in his belief that the US should not be involved in nation building abroad. However, Trump's presidency was not without military action. On April 6, 2017, he ordered a missile strike on Syria in response to a chemical weapons attack by the Assad regime. Additionally, in September 2020, a US drone strike ordered by Trump killed Iranian General Qasem Soleimani, a move that brought the US and Iran to the brink of war. In the years following his presidency, Trump remained a polarizing figure in American politics. His influence over the Republican Party was undeniable, and he continued to hold rallies and speak out on issues important to his base. In a shocking turn of events, the former President Donald Trump was injured in an assassination attempt Saturday when a gunman opened fire at his campaign rally, killing one spectator and bloodying Trump's ear. Another two spectators were critically injured. The shooter, who appeared to take an elevated position on a rooftop outside the venue, was taken out by the quick actions of Secret Service agents. The assassination attempt sent shockwaves through America and the world, reigniting debates about political violence and the divisive nature of American politics. Trump, however, remained undeterred. In a statement released after the incident, he thanked his supporters and vowed to continue fighting for the causes he believed in. As we close this chapter on Donald Trump's life and legacy, we hope this documentary has given you a deeper understanding of his influence on American history and the ongoing impact of his policies. If you enjoyed this content and want to stay informed about more in-depth explorations of influential figures and historical events, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you'll ensure you never miss out on our latest documentaries, insights, and stories that shape our world. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to having you join us on future journeys into the moments and people that define history.